All right, you know what? You guys are gonna have to stand up though. This is not a good shot.
This is where we sat the other times.
No,
We can move that.
it should be here. It's okay that it's live.
Okay, we can move the table then. We just need to make sure the cables don't all fall off.
Yeah, let's not touch it. I'll get yelled at.
Okay.
I already told him that I don't want it there, but it's probably a better shot for the camera.
Well, we can keep the camera where it is.
No, it's not. The cord's not long enough.
Yeah, it's been fine the other times.
Okay, so what do you need from me? Anything? And why is only one?
Only one mic is working. Stop.
We had two working last night.
Yeah, Sam said there wasn't one working today. I don't know.
Where is he? In the wrestling room?
Probably.
That's not him right there, is it?
No. No, it's Carter.
That's Carter?
Yeah, he's coming up here.
I'm gonna see if I can get
Okay.
All right, and we're live. Welcome to Hatboro Horsham. What is Hatboro Horsham? The Mad Hatters
Are they?
versus the
I didn't know that.
Wissahickon Trojans. Tonight is senior night, so we're going to start you off with a good bit of JV wrestling here. Then we're going to get into the senior night ceremony, into varsity. It should be a great time for you guys tonight. Hope you enjoy, and let's get it started.
We cannot wait to show you some of these events that are coming tonight. I think I'm really excited. I know Carter's really excited, and I can feel that everybody in chat, 'cause there's a few of you all now, is really excited.
Absolutely, and it will get filled up more. You know, a special night only happens once a year, senior night. This is one of the last times they're going to wrestle. If my source on the team is correct, it is senior night tonight, and then leagues, and then districts, and
Wow.
for most kids, that'll be it.
It
So
is.
for these seniors, it's a big night for them. And we're off with our first match. Here we go. And just a reminder, I'm not going to be doing the scores or the weights for the JV matches, but I will be doing the scores and the weights for the varsity matches. And again, that's the score of the dual meet, not of the actual match that is going on right now. And he goes for a takedown. He can't quite get it. He gets flipped around, but he stands right back up.
3 takedown points
Mhm.
to the Mad Hatters there.
And a mat return for Hatboro, but he is fighting out, trying to get that escape point, and they go out of bounds, so they're going to start down. He did take a good shot there. Unfortunately, it didn't work out in his favor, but one thing is that if we see that, you know that he's doing something right.
Yeah, I think it's something we talk about quite a lot on these broadcasts. But even when we're losing, doesn't matter how bad we're losing, there's always something optimistic.
Yep. Always something to learn. And he gets out, so he's going to get the one escape point, and he goes again for another takedown. And is he gonna? If he can get around the hips, he's gonna get the takedown. There's the 3 points. Wissahickon's now in the lead. That was a quick turnaround
What
for
a
him.
start.
Got right up and immediately got the takedown, and he
Almost out of bed.
and they get the escape point. He could have pushed him out of bounds and went down, and I don't know what he was. He goes again for another takedown. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
There we go. See, that looked like the same maneuver that didn't work out for him that first
Yeah,
time, and
and-
he's refined it. He's got it down now, 2 in a row.
Yeah, if at first you fail, try again or something like that. And he's
Shoot
gonna
for
let
the
him
moon.
up,
If you miss, you'll land among the stars.
or
That's what a
shoot for
great
the
man
legs
told
and
me.
get 3 points.
Yeah.
And they're back to fighting now. If he's gonna, he tries to get a snap down, can't quite get it there. You gotta be careful doing that. It is 7-5 Wissahickon right now. It's very quiet in the gym right now. Everyone's focused in on the match, so we don't want to be too distracting now.
Although I think what we're saying should be on the insightful side, I do hope.
Yes. He gets kind of flipped around there, but he gets right back up, not letting him get to his back, not letting him get a takedown. He's really fighting. He gets out of the front headlock. And
Yeah,
they're
back to grappling here.
We call this a tie-up in the business. See if he can go for another takedown before the end of the match. See, okay, I can look over here. That's 1 second left, and that is time. See, the basketball hoop is covering the scoreboard. That's right in my view, so I have to turn my head a little bit to look at the other one. So it's gonna be a little difficult, but we'll figure it out.
I am fortunately sitting in a position where I have a decent view of everything except for the timer, so I can keep you all updated on the score.
The
and
score I
periods,
can
but-
see. It's the timer. Same for me.
All right, then never mind.
Mm-hmm.
It did seem that they were both getting to be a little bit tired towards the end of that round there. We saw them growing with a little bit of distance between them, although they're right back into it now. So seems this little break between periods did a lot for them.
And you know that happens. They say in sports the hardest thing to do is hit a baseball, but I say the hardest thing to do is to stay conditioned for a wrestling match, because in my time, I've hit a couple baseballs. Now, they didn't always go far, but I definitely made contact.
And
I've-
how many wrestling matches were you in condition for?
That's a question I'm not comfortable answering, but let's just say I was tired.
And I think that people are here to watch the real wrestling match, not reminisce on your glory days.
Oh, and he goes for a takedown. He can't quite get it. He gets run over to his back, so he's losing now by 1 point, but if he can get out right here, he can get the escape point, and it'll be tied at 8-8.
Pretty impressive, though. He seemingly walked almost straight out.
Oh, and it looks like he tried to get a mat return, almost flipped him around, but now he's getting back points. If he can fight out of this, there's still a minute left in this round, so he's back off of his back.
4 back points.
4
there,
back
it
points
looks
there.
like.
It's now 7-12, so he needs to get up and get a takedown and get some back points to get himself into the lead.
Still just about a minute left in this period here, so there's a lot of times for things to reverse, and we've already seen the momentum shift back and forth.
Absolutely.
It's not over till it's over.
And you can't get a good view at Coach here. I'd like to get up and switch the camera so you can see, but he is stressing. You can kind of see one half of him there.
I think we all feel a little bit like that watching this right now.
Absolutely. It's definitely a stressful stressful sport to watch, especially if you're a parent, I hear.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Yeah. Coach is yelling at him, let's go. Get up, get the escape point. Maybe go for a takedown with your time or be safe. He's going to get out of this grab. If he can get out of this grab, he does get the escape point. So he needs to get out of this tie up here. And he gets what looks to be a trip, and he's getting back points now. He's getting back points. He's looking for the half there. Can he sink it in? I don't think he has time. He's got 5 seconds, but if he can sink it in, he's got his 4 back points. That means he's in the lead. He's not going to get the pin because that's the end of the period, but he gets 3 back points, looks like.
That brings us up to 13-12. That puts the Trojans back in the lead here,
Yeah,
though. Quite a
but
reverse at the end there.
I think Coach wanted 4 because he's hooting and hollering down there.
That's a pretty common motif in these matches here.
Yep, but it's now a 1-point match. Wissahickon has the lead. Obviously, be careful of the stalling call here, but you want to play it a little safe. Keep your points to yourself.
Yeah, this is not a big gap between these two right now, so any little move could switch the lead.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of ease.
I don't know what something about a headlock over there. And he
Feel
looks
it,
like he
maybe?
tried to do a little throw, and if he can, he can't flip it around. He's now still no takedown, looks like. There it is. There's the takedown. Now he's getting back points here. He's got to fight off of his shoulders here, not get pinned. It's a tough position he's in right now.
He is keeping that second shoulder off the ground, though. It looks like it's going to be
Gonna be close.
4 back points there.
Yeah, and there's the pin. That was a good match, though.
A great start.
Obviously, disappointing end there, but we saw a lot of good takedowns, a lot of good fight.
Yeah, and I feel like in my experience watching these matches, they almost always seem a little bit one-sided in the nicest way possible. But that one went a lot of back and forth, a lot of energy, and I really appreciated watching that.
Yeah, I agree.
Looks like we've got our second match starting up here.
Yep.
Like the energy I'm seeing there from them.
And we're off. We've got a tie up already. They're coming out aggressive today, swinging at the first pitch.
Yeah, a little more distance between them now, but they're not holding back.
No, they're not. Forehead to forehead tie up.
Holding hands there on the other side.
It's called wrist control. We don't want to.
No,
Don't demean him.
I would not ever do something like that.
Back to the tie up here. He goes for a leg there. If he can lift up a little bit, lift up, pull that leg towards his chest, get him onto his back, and secure the hips, that would be 3 points for Wissahickon.
Looks like he's got a firm grip on, I think, that right leg there.
Like I said, he needs to posture up and pull that leg towards his chest, and it looks like he's going to try to get into a sprawl, and they're going to call a stalemate here, so they're going to be back to neutral.
Yeah.
Good fight out of that, though.
Yeah, I think we can talk all we want up here, but it's hard to lift an entire person above you. It's not something easy.
No. Even pulling that leg close to your chest, that's something you got to work on. It's not easy. It tires your arms out, too, for the rest of the match.
Yeah. Still seeing a lot of that aggression there in the tie-up, if I use that term properly this time.
Tie up, yeah.
There we go.
Back to the tie-up and wrist control. They are just fighting hard. They can't seem to find a path to get a takedown right now. They're both forehead to forehead.
Saw the Wiss wrestler looked like he was going for the leg there again, but didn't quite go
Yeah,
for
could
it all
have been
the
a
way.
feint. We've got 20 seconds left in this first round. No points on the board. It has been forehead to forehead the whole time.
Yeah, that's got to be a strain on your neck holding it like that the whole time.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, something I learned is that like UFC fighters and wrestlers, they actually train their necks.
Interesting.
They'll like tie something to their forehead. That's the end of the first round, still 0-0. But they'll tie something to their forehead and put weights on the back of it, so they're like hanging off a bench or a bed, and they'll like curl their neck so they get stronger.
I've heard too. There's some other exercises like chin tucks that can help you out with that a little bit. It's pretty important stuff.
Yeah, I mean for UFC, obviously it's for the jaw. You don't want to get knocked out, but for wrestling too, with getting the neck, you want to get it strong so you can bridge, you can go forehead to forehead and not get tired out.
And even in daily life, I see a lot of people walking around the hallways, heads down.
Oh, and he rolls him around. If he can get those, there's the reversal points. He's gonna get the 2 points. If he can get that arm around his head, maybe he can go for a pin there. He's getting back points now. Coach is saying, you're good, you're good. Get
Looks
your
like
back
4
points.
there.
Yeah, he's got the 4 back points. And that's the pin.
Wow.
Wow. From
There we
our
go.
angle, you could not see that both of his shoulders were down, but that was an interesting move I just saw.
Yeah,
That was
with,
exciting.
About 30 seconds into that second round after no points on the board. Quick pin there.
Got the reversal, got him onto his back, and didn't give up until... And we're having a rematch? We are having a rematch of the first match here.
I'm excited to see how this one goes, to be
Yeah.
honest.
All right, and we're off. And he flips him kind of onto his back there. He went for a takedown, and yep, there's the potentially dangerous
Yeah,
call.
seems like a precarious position. The two of them were in there.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a tree.
All right, back to neutral.
I think it's a yoga pose.
Oh, jeez. This is off to a bad start.
I apologize.
It's only JV, Connor.
Don't demean them.
I'm just saying we got a long night ahead of us, so. He rolled him around in there, and then he does get the takedown there. He needs to get back up. It is 4-0.
Per the scoreboard, yeah.
I think he must have got a point for the potentially dangerous there.
Seems like, again, they're inching towards the out of bounds there.
Yeah.
Staying well within it, though, but they're
That's
on
something
the
that
edge.
coach will yell at you is know where you are. If you're in a, as you said, precarious position,
Yeah.
you can try to crawl your way out. As long as you don't get caught by the ref for stalling, you can crawl your way out and get reset. Looks like he's getting some back points there. I don't know how many he got. He needs to release the grip to get them.
Not seeing him call for any back points.
He's holding them. There he is. 4 back
4.
points. I mean, I'm surprised these guys can go a whole nother match.
Yeah, they had. I mean, how long did that other match go? Not even.
There was 3
4
rounds, I
minutes.
believe.
I think it only went into the second
But did
period.
it go? Maybe. But it was long. And now they're back at it, so that's
But not
that's
long
determination.
enough for me to feel like I'd be able to go right back into it.
Yeah, seriously.
Not even 5 minutes. Thank you to all the chatters who are commenting lovely things. We will take that into consideration.
Yeah, he'll be on soon.
Yeah, and we're against biased reporting, but
No, we're not. This is a it's a Wissahickon broadcast.
we
And he's in a tough position here. There's the pin right at the end of the round. If he could have just held off another half a second.
a shame, really.
But I'm sure they were both tired at the end of that. So, you know, props to them for wrestling 2 matches. We've got one more for you. Is this another rematch? I know the Wissahickon wrestler is back out for the second time. I don't recognize the second. I don't know if he's the same person. No, I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I wish I could be of more help here, but I did not pay enough attention to the demeanor. I was more focused on the competition
Yeah.
of the fighters.
Here we go. We're off for the 4th and what appears to be the final JV match of the night. This Varsity is coming out right now, walking
Yeah,
down the stairs.
Just off screen, you should see them filling in over on your far end.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the tie-up. Seems like a favorite move of this Wissahickon wrestler here.
Mm-hmm. He's going for the leg again.
From my angle, it's hard to see if he really has a great grip on it.
Yeah, I can't really tell here. We'll have a look. And he's going to get around. He's going to get around. I don't know if he got the takedown. There's the takedown points right there. Yep.
Yeah, 3 points there for the Mad Hatters.
Yep. But it's not looks like a tight position. He might be able to stand up here. He's pushing down on his head. That is not fun to. We do drills like this though, so he should be used to it. We'll see if he can get himself up.
Yeah, I saw that horseman wrestler. He was going to put his hand on the back of the head earlier on, but he couldn't get his balance. It seems like once he finally could and he could get that hand in
Yep.
place, he found a lot more success.
And it
in
looks
his technique.
like the ref's kind of covering up what we're seeing right now. It looks like he might be going for a cradle here. That's Hatboro going for a cradle.
Yeah, it seems the camera angle's a little obscured by the ref too. Someone should send him a letter to be more considerate about
Yeah,
that.
let them know we got people at home watching.
That is correct. Yeah, the varsity wrestlers are now in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Very astute of the chat to notice that.
Yeah, at Plump Bow.
Is that
We love the support. Thank you for that. And
seems another commenter, Solander, said something nice too.
Solander, that sounds like a familiar name. Is that's not you, is it?
I don't. That sounds like a nonsense word. I would not name myself something that ridiculous.
Interesting.
Quite an ugly dog there too.
14 seconds left in the first round here. He's back into the down position because they went out of bounds. If he can get himself up, he'll only have it within 2 points. Three seconds, 2 seconds. That's going to be the end of the first period here.
Yeah. Only 3 points put up in that first period to the Mad Hatters means there's a lot of room for the Wissahickon wrestler to come back here today.
Hatboro chooses neutral here. So he's going to have to try for a takedown, try to tie it up. Here we go. We're off.
Hearing some support from the sidelines, which is always a great thing to hear,
Yep.
even if it is for the other team.
You know, we do applaud all the parents that spend their time to come out here. We do applaud the coaches, the refs who take time out of their day, out of their time with their family to be here. So props to you guys if you ever listen to this.
Yeah, and I hope you do.
Looks like a tough position to be in right here. That looks kind of painful. No takedown points yet because it's still both have some type of control or no control at all. But he's going to try to get the leg. He's got to pull that towards him, maybe stand up a little bit, get him off of his balance, kick him onto his back.
Yeah, the Horsham wrestler is putting his hand back on the head there intermittently. It seems like a technique that he's practiced a lot in these situations.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like they're going to drag out of bounds. He's keeping that foot in.
There's still a minute left in this period, so.
And there they out. Yep, they're going to start back in neutral. And we're back. 1 minute left in the second period. It is still 3-0. Let's see if the Wissahickon wrestler can get a takedown here, tie it up. Goes for the leg there.
He does seem to have a pretty good grip on it here, despite the position not allowing him to do a whole
Yeah, good sprawl by the Hatboro wrestler. That one he's gonna move around, get the 3 points.
It is then 6-0 Mad Hatters. Is that really there? Interesting.
What?
I didn't know that was their mascot.
Yeah. You know, fun fact I learned last year actually at the Hatboro meet is that the Mad Hatters comes from when obviously in Hatboro Horsham they were producing hats in factories, and there was some chemical.
I think it was mercury.
It might have been mercury. Yeah, mercury poisoning. There was some chemical in the hats, and obviously you're making hats day after day for 12 hours a day, and it got to their brain and they went crazy, and they were called Mad Hatters because they made hats and they went crazy.
It's pretty insane. Similar thing happened with the Radium Girls. It's working back in the day was troublesome.
And that is the end of the second period. We got one more period left, 6-0.
Yeah. You can see the varsity players warming up in the back there. I'm not sure. Oh, not too visible on the stream there, but they're getting ready for their urgently awaited matches.
Yeah, but of course we have the senior night ceremony first, which we'll let you enjoy. We know we'll keep our commentary to a minimum. You want to see this stuff happen. Wow, he is really climbing.
Yeah, it did not look like the Horsham wrestler had a single limb on the ground.
Yeah.
In that whole.
That was impressive.
Change there. I do think, considering the fact that this Wissahickon wrestler, like the one before, had also just wrestled a match, and he's putting up this much of a fight is an impressive thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like he's going for some type of headlock there. He couldn't get it, but good fight there. He's got 1 minute and 12 seconds to get 6 points on the board to tie it up. Hatboro's doing a good job at keeping pressure on him, not letting him get up.
Seemingly play a little bit more defensively, like we've advised.
Yeah. capture from Hatboro. Wissahickon hasn't been able to stand up.
Had an arm around the leg for a second there, but didn't get anything to come of it.
10 seconds left here.
Down to 5 now. And that is it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, kind of a one-sided match. Not to demean the wrestlers, of course. I applaud them for coming out here, having the guts to wrestle, and wrestling 2 matches
Back
as
to
well.
back, yeah.
Especially after cutting all week, you got to wrestle 2 back-to-back matches. That is not a tough thing to do. So, lots of respect to them.
Absolutely. Yeah. And even with that, only 6 points.
Mhm.
Not a lopsided game. I disagree with your assessment of it.
Yeah.
All right. Love to see the sportsmanship like this at the end of the JV matches here.
Absolutely, I agree. All right, I think they're getting ready to do the ceremony right now. We'll take a quick recess and be back when it starts.
Yeah. Please keep it respectful in the chat during this recess. We see everything and we are reading it. Thank you.
All right. Looks like the ceremony's about to get started here, so it won't be too boring for too long. Gosh. Some people just, they can't be pleased.
No, it's a subset of people. They're wherever you go, you know.
There's the reasonable men, and then there's the not reasonable men.
Unreasonable
Yeah.
men, yeah. And it's a shame that at some point. Apologize for the.
Hey, we
off-track
have some
conversation there.
time here. We can talk about whatever the heck we want, man. Ceremony hasn't started yet.
Welcome and thank you.
And it's starting. Here we go.
Senior High, where the Trojans will compete against the Hatboro Horsham Hatters. Tonight is a very special night for our school and program.
Yes,
as we are
very special.
celebrating our seniors and their families.
Our source is right.
Please direct your attention to the left side of the mat, where we would like to honor all of our seniors in the spirit of sportsmanship. We like to celebrate.
Please keep it respectful in the chat.
Seniors Betty Staub and Luca Gabaldi Burby. Stand, gentlemen.
We're starting with the Hatboro seniors standing up, just giving a wave. They don't get us any special ceremony, but props to them for being seniors, I guess.
At this time, we would like to thank our Wissahickon High School seniors and their families for their dedication to the program.
I would like to thank. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit so
Get
we
a
can
better
see
view.
this.
I think they'll appreciate that.
We wish you the best for your future.
There we go.
Your efforts both on and off the mat have made Wiss proud. And now, we'd like to introduce our outstanding seniors. First up is Daria Gonzalez.
First senior we got here, Daria Gonzalez.
Daria has been a member of the Wissahickon girls varsity team for 2 years, and she holds a very special place in Wissahickon history as she is the first ever female wrestler to compete for the Trojans.
Wow.
After graduation, Daria researched on the career at college, pursued a degree in the STEM-related field. Next, we have senior Joshua Kahn, escorted by Lydia and Anna.
Joshua Kahn.
Joshua has been wrestling for 4 years, and this season marks his first year competing here at Wissahickon. Following graduation, Joshua will be attending Wissahickon College, where he plans to study nursing. Sam Tapko is our next senior. He is escorted by Carolyn Dabney Tapko.
Here's the captain, Sam Tacko.
Sam has wrestled for 3 years, all of them at the varsity level. After graduation, Sam plans to attend either University of Pittsburgh or Penn State to study pre-med. Our final senior this evening is Michael Winter.
And Michael Winter.
Michael is being escorted by Mike and Susan Winter. Mike has been part of the wrestling program for 4 years, including 3 varsity years. And after high school, Michael plans to proudly serve our country by enlisting in the United States Navy.
And good for him. United States Navy.
Congratulations to all of our seniors and their families. Thank you for your dedication, leadership, and commitment to Wissahickon wrestling.
Yes, thank you. And we'll be getting started with the varsity matches very soon. All right, I'm gonna change the camera back to see the mat.
Good call.
Of course, we want the coach cam.
That's a must. I think everybody here and everybody watching agrees.
There we go. That should give you a good view of him.
Yeah,
when
looks
he
good.
comes out, of course.
Which shouldn't be too long now.
Well, we're gonna have the lineups. And you can see now the student section is filling up. They are ready for senior night. They're excited. It's going to be a lot of energy in the dome tonight.
Yeah, I have never seen these seats as full as they are now.
Not for a wrestling match.
Not for any other sport.
Well, it is good to mention last night Wissahickon's own Nico Vacchiano got his 1,000 points in basketball.
I've heard that was a pretty big accomplishment. I couldn't be there at the game myself, but I've heard good things.
Yeah,
We're all very proud.
Good for him. As a Wissahickon Sports Network channel, I feel like it's something we have to mention.
Yeah, I think maybe I would ask for feedback, but since I think this is the last time we're appearing, we can't take any. Maybe if we return next year, as we could, we will talk about some other Wiss news in the downtime.
Of course. So he's going to be hanging on the rafters soon.
Yeah. Maybe they'll get us up there.
For best commentators?
Yeah.
I think so. We'll get a whole plaque.
I think a monument, maybe a statue. They are rebuilding the stadium. That's other Wiss news.
Yeah, maybe in the media booth or whatever they call it, they could have like a bronze or gold statue of a microphone, and then there's a plaque under it that says in honor of Connor Pylong and Carter Formovitz for their great and exciting work as commentators for the Wissahickon wrestling team.
Honestly, even if we don't get that, I'm just happy that the bees are gone. That was a big problem with those rafters, or not the bleachers or whatever they're called. Bees were up in the top of them, and a lot of the times you were in big trouble if you tried to go on them, especially on a hot day. Spring, 9th grade physical education, I had some scary experiences.
That does not sound fun. Again, can we please keep it respectful in the chat, guys? I mean, this is not nice stuff we're hearing.
We have the power, and we are willing to disable the live chat. We don't want to do it. That's like the nuclear option, but it could happen.
Looks like the varsity squad is lining up now.
Still, Horsham wrestlers are coming back out now.
Yeah. They're coming out a little tentative. Maybe they're kind of scared.
I see some trepidation in their gaits today.
Good word.
Yeah, 2 good words.
Make sure I get the lineup up here so I can update it if needed.
Yeah, could happen.
Very well.
Tonight's matchup is between Wissahickon High School and Hatboro Horsham. PIAA Suburban 1 League and Wissahickon High School place a high emphasis on sportsmanship, so may I please have your attention for the following sportsmanship statement. Suburban 1 League promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions at officials, student athletes, or team representatives will not be tolerated. Other unacceptable behavior includes, but not limited to, disrespectful or derogatory chants, booing, heckling at officials, yelling at or antagonizing opponents, specifically calling of any name or number. Individuals making such remarks may be removed from the site of competition. Also, consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages and use of artificial noisemakers are prohibited. Here is the lineup and match order for tonight's event. Wrestling for Hatboro Horsham at 107, Jairus Lobine against Wissahickon's Christian Choi.
And we have a 107 tonight. That's something we haven't seen yet here at the home matches. So, not a forfeit first match.
I'm excited to see.
Fight against Wissahickon's Rafael Ojiwara.
I know some people in the chat are going to be excited about that.
Yep, there he is.
121, Oliver Stahl for Hatboro Horsham against Chase Rossetti, Wissahickon. Wrestling at 127, Carter McGee for Hatboro Horsham against Andre Borg for Wissahickon. 133, Alec Hendrickson against Brian Lynch for Wissahickon. At 139 for Hatboro Horsham, Rocco Pastore against Sam Tacko of Wissahickon.
Nice crowd pop there for the captain.
145, Colton Ellis.
A lot of energy in the audience. Haven't seen that before.
Competing against either Russell Gallipo or Daniel Seo of Wissahickon. 152, Benny Staub of Hatboro Horsham will be competing against Daniel Sayo or Russell Gallico of Wissahickon. Wrestling at 160 for Hatboro Horsham, Reese Ellis against Wyatt Bittner of Wissahickon. At 172, Ryan Mornock against Raphael Scalise of Wissahickon. Wrestling at 189 for Hatboro Horsham, Quinn Fulmar against Wissahickon's Kevin King or Michael Winter. 215 for Hatboro Horsham, Luca Riccabaldi against Michael Winter or Kevin Kim of Wissahickon. And at 285 for Hatboro Horsham, Robert Rose against Wissahickon's Leonardo Pacino. The head coach for Hatboro Horsham is Jason Grimshaw. His assistants are Glenn Kaiser and Matt Mashinsky. The head coach for Wissahickon Trojans is Anthony Spagliano. His assistants are John Gillespie and Mark Thompson. The referee for tonight's match is Stephen Gromsberg. Now, to honor our country, would you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem?
All right. There's the captains going out to flip the coin. Not much significance to the coin flip, but just to see, you know, who they get to send their people out first, I believe. Something similar. I never really understood what they do with that. And we'll be underway any minute now. Starting.
Anticipation is killing me here.
Wrestling first is going to be 107 Christian Choi.
I don't believe we've seen him yet.
Not yet.
Against Jairus Blobin.
That's what I heard. Here we go.
I apologize if I got the name
All right, and we're off. Going for a tie-up immediately, but he can't quite get it there. There it is. And Hatboro gets a takedown there. Let's see if Christian can fight his way up. He is getting onto his feet. Good grip on the waist there by the Hatboro wrestler.
Yeah, he's putting a good fight into standing up here.
There he goes. He's trying to get up, and he gets put back to the ground, but still a good fight there. Doesn't want to waste all of his energy. So he does get out of bounds, so they're going to start again in the middle of the mat, see if he can get himself up.
I'm not sure if it's visible too well on the broadcast, but there are photographers here taking pictures in celebration of senior night, so some of what you might see will be immortalized in the Wissahickon 26 yearbook.
And this broadcast will also be available to watch streamed on YouTube anytime you want after this.
And to all those dying to know who the faces behind this are, I did see a photographer snap a couple of pictures of us, so keep your eyes peeled for the wrestling section.
Yeah.
Which was a page I briefly worked on.
Oh, look at that.
Man of many talents.
Yeah, so make sure to put us in there.
I am off the page.
Ah,
Unrelated reasons.
that's unfortunate. "45 seconds left in the first period here.
Yeah, Jairus still has Christian in a precarious situation.
Yeah, first round was tough, but he's fighting his way, not letting get any back points. And right as I say that,
Some back points.
he's onto his back, but if he can fight out, he's only got 27 seconds here.
I can't. That second shoulder looks pretty close.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if he can fight. There it
Yeah.
is, unfortunately.
That's a shame.
But for the first match we saw of Christian Choi,
Yeah.
didn't see any takedown tries, but we did see some fight getting off his ground. And here comes 114 Rafael Ogiwara. I know some of you in the chat are excited for this. I know I'm excited for this. I know everyone in the
could say
crowd
I
is
am too.
excited for this, so let's see how this goes.
I'm expecting a good match here, especially after some of the hype that's been generated.
Wrestling at 114 for half proportion, Patrick Fight against Wissahickon, Raphael.
All right,
Here we
got
go.
Patrick Fike against Rafael Ogiwara. I'm trying
Yep.
to learn the Hatboro names.
Already a tie-up. They are coming out swinging.
Going low there.
Rafi goes for a high crotch, maybe a fireman's. It's kind of hard to tell so fast.
Yeah,
And they are
20%
really
of them.
rolling around here. No takedown. Just a lot of jump in and
A lot of energy. Pretty impressive stuff.
yeah.
I agree. Woo.
Can definitely see these Wissahickon boys have a lot of heart. There is a takedown for Hatboro. Rafi doesn't seem to be in too bad of a situation here. He can get his arm out. He gets the one escape point. There it is,
There
the one
it
escape
is.
point.
2
And
point difference.
Rafi's a guy who, it doesn't matter what the score is, he'll fight for that takedown. So I'm going to update the score here on the board.
Oh yeah.
It's,
Apologize for not doing that sooner.
yeah, it's really slow, but let me up the weight to 114 and 114. Sorry about that. And again, the score here on the board is the dual meet score, not the score of the actual match. It is 3-1 Hatboro right now for this match.
Yeah, about a minute left to go in this period. Little under that now.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I was saying, Rafi's a guy who will fight. He's funky. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, so he can, no matter the score, if he's down 3-1, if he's down 10-2, or if he's up 15-1, he'll take you down. So I'm excited to see how the rest of this match goes here. Rafi's fighting for a takedown here. He needs to kick his foot out of there, and he has control of the hip. So as long as he can get his foot out, not allow Hatboro to have any more control of his foot, he will get the 3 points, and they are out of bounds. Yes, so it's going to start neutral again. Rafi's got 18 seconds to get a takedown if he wants to get in the lead before the end of this round.
That's plenty of time.
"12 seconds left here.
Quickly back into a tie-up there.
Rafi's really hunting for a takedown here. You can see him trying to get into a position, try to find the timing to get it. And that's it. We're going to be moving on to the second period here. Score is 3-1. I believe it's Rafael's choice. He chooses to defer. Hatboro chooses down. We go, and Rafi immediately goes for a tilt. He doesn't quite get it. He needs to be a little bit more careful. If he goes for a tilt too aggressively, he could get rolled onto his own back, which we definitely don't want. He's got a bar right now. He's trying to reinforce it, trying to get some back points there. He doesn't quite get it. He lets Hatboro out. He goes for a single leg there. Doesn't quite get it again, but he still has a good grip on that leg there.
He's going for a grip on the other leg at the same time there, hopefully trying to get some control.
Still no takedown. Good way to fight out of that, Rafi.
Getting close to the edge there, just a single foot of the Horsham wrestler keeping them in right now.
Yep. And if he can get out, they do start again neutral, but it looks like they're going to stand up right at the edge of the mat there. He goes for another single leg. Almost has it, but Hatboro's got to go. Oh, and there they go out. Yeah. Wow, they are really fighting here. About a minute and 13 left in the second period. Still 4-1. You got the escape point there. So referee just needs a takedown. He'll tie it up.
Yeah, and that's still over a minute to get that takedown.
Mm-hmm. They're fighting for control in the tie up here. Hatboro seems to have a little bit more, but Raffi can always get out of it. He's scooping him down there.
Yeah, I haven't seen that maneuver done before.
Yeah, Raffi really needs to fight out of this. Still a close match. He's got 48 seconds left in the second period. Maybe get a takedown. He looks like he's going for one. He's got his arm around the kind of like the upper thigh hip there. He does lose it, and he does get taken down.
Score is now 7-1 in favor of the Hatters. That's the one from the audience so helpfully just called out. There's about 30 seconds left in this period.
Yep. 20 now, but he's going for a power half here. Raffi doesn't seem to be letting him get it. Good fight by Raffi there. He's got 10 seconds left. Coach is telling him to telling the ref to watch the arm and the shoulder, because that is a tough, painful position to be in, that power half. I got put in those once. It's not fun.
Really?
Yeah, it actually separated my shoulder. I don't know if that was exactly it, but
And that's been a problem that you've had for a long time. We wouldn't want to see a young wrestler like Raffi Oguara go through something as awful as the physical ailments you're addled with.
Yeah, and Raffi chooses neutral here. But yeah, I'm like a piece of glass. I just break.
I think they made a movie about a guy like that.
I think they did.
Played by
Raffi with a fun little move there, trying to get a takedown. Still control on both sides. Raffi's got one leg. Hatboro's got the other leg. And they're going to give Hatboro the takedown there.
It is now 10-1.
Oh, and they're going to call it potentially dangerous on it. Raffi a little slow getting up. Oh, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, it looks like he was grabbing for his lower back. Looks a little uncomfortable.
It definitely wasn't a fun position to be put in.
Doesn't seem like many of these are.
Got a minute and 26 left in the final period here. Another potentially dangerous. This Hatboro wrestler is and Raffi stands back up. He gets taken down again, but no points. They're not taken down, just return to the mat.
Thrown.
Yeah.
Maybe is a better term.
Thrown is just taken back down to the mat.
Returned.
Returned, yeah.
There we go. Took a little thinking, but we got it.
Raffi in a tough position here. He's only got 55 seconds left. He needs to get a pin in this situation here.
And not a whole lot of time to do that.
Let's see what we can come up with.
Getting the escape point here would be a good start.
Absolutely. Or reversal.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of pressure from the Horsham wrestler here. He's not making it easy for Raffi.
No, he's not. He's had a lot of potentially dangerous calls, so he's not making it exactly.
He's seemingly putting a lot of pressure with his head directly onto the back of Raffi there, which looks.
It's not illegal, but it's definitely not fun. Yeah. Oh, look at that shoulder. He's got to. Ref's got to be careful. I don't know. I'm surprised he hasn't taken a point off for how many precarious situations.
It's 4 or 5 here. Sounds like there's some enthusiastic calling from the sideline.
And they're going to call another potentially dangerous. Wow.
That is. There ought to be more repercussions for something like that, I think.
I agree. That stuff shouldn't happen. These are young boys. They've got a lot of future ahead of them, and if they get injured bad, I mean, it could be the end. You know, so I don't like to see that from the Hatboro wrestler, not at all.
Leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, and not to, the refs obviously take time out of their day to be here, but maybe some more should be done about that, because that is dangerous.
That was like 5 or 6 potentially dangerous calls.
Yeah. So Hatboro gets another 5 points for that. Okay, hold on. -1. There we go. And then we're up now to 21.
You only had 4 points.
Did I?
Yeah, it was 6 prior.
Well, it must have been 4 points, because on the board it says 10-0. And now wrestling at 121, Chase Rossetti for Wissahickon.
A very quick and very spinny start.
Like a tornado there.
I couldn't make heads or tails of what was going on.
Yeah.
Horsham wrestler has a grip on his leg
But
there.
it looks like he lost it there for a second. Is he going to get around it? Yeah, he does. So Hatboro gets the takedown.
3-0 for the Hatters.
Keeping that foot in. That's close. That's close. He's got to watch that foot there. Yep.
Just barely.
And now they're out of bounds.
Seemingly
now it is,
good advice from the coach there, saying to
yeah.
wrestle and to not look at the ref. I'm not sure if you guys can make that out.
So there was a reversal right there at the end, which I didn't catch the ref call points on that, so it is 3-2. But it looks like Chase Rossetti going down, so I think that was a mistake by the scoreboard people. It happens.
Yeah.
No hate on them, so it's...
And they caught that mistake.
So there, I think the mistake was Hatboro got 2 back points in that flurry, and they thought it was 2 for reversal. So it is now 5-0 Hatboro.
Now they've got it all figured out. Seems that they're about to resume here with about 1:26 left on the clock.
Rossetti's got to keep his head off of the ground. When you put your head on the ground and feet like that, it makes it a lot harder to get up. So you have to keep your head up, stay strong, and get to your knees first, which he's doing right now, and then you can stand up from there.
Seems that they're getting very close going out of bounds there again.
Yeah.
Just barely had a toe in for a second there.
Mm-hmm. And he pulls him right back
Shifting
in,
back.
but he's onto his knees now, so it shouldn't be as hard to get up to his feet and get the escape point, make it 5-1. He's got 45 seconds, just about. Looks like he's going for a bar there, and he does get him onto his back, but he looks like he's fighting off pretty well. He's back onto it, and there,
Pin.
unfortunately, is the pin.
Another win for the Hatters today. Unfortunate start, but it's never over.
It's never over. Now at 129 or 127, 129 with the 2 pound allowance is Andre Bork. Sometimes I forget they have the 2 pound allowance. That was always great.
I wasn't familiar with that. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically after the holiday season, so if the weight class is 107, you can now be weigh in at 109. So it gives you a little extra fluff there at the end of the holidays.
Is that still in application now? It's been a little while since the holidays.
Yeah, I tend to forget. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Hatboro gets the takedown there. But Andre doing a good job trying to fight up. So it's 3-0 Hatboro right now. Some back points getting collected here by Hatboro.
Yeah,
good job fighting off his back there, though. He rolled him around. Didn't allow him to get more than, I don't know how many back points he got there, but he still has it in, so it's not there yet. But fighting off of the pin, he's back onto the same position. Yep.
That is another win for the Hatters. Hurts me a little bit every time I have to say that.
At 133 for Hatboro portion, Adam Hendrickson, Wissahickon, Brandon Lynch.
Brandon Lynch, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
My mistake.
That's
I
a terrible
apologize.
mistake.
I must have misheard the announcer the first time, but that is my fault, not anyone else's.
Out of bounds already.
And both of these wrestlers on both sides for every match have really came out swinging.
Yeah, a lot of aggression at the start. And we've seen in quite a few of these matches that they get a little bit worn out towards the end.
Yeah. Oh, and he doesn't allow himself to get taken down. That was a good bit of defensive wrestling right there. He needs to disengage here, get back onto back into common ground. Doing a little bit of an over-under right now. And he throws him! He throws him and he gets him onto his back! Can he get the pin here? A lot of good fight. So he's going to get the 3 takedown points, and he's fighting for back points here. He's got rolled around. That is...
I can't tell who has control.
No, so Wissahickon does get 3 for some back points there. That was good wrestling by Brandon or Brian Lynch. I'm not sure which one it is. I think
Lynch.
it's Brandon, but Lynch. Yeah, we'll call him Lynch for now.
Just out of
It is
respect.
7-0. Going to 7-1 Wissahickon now with the escape, but that was a good throw there.
That was incredible.
Yeah. And they're back to a neutral in
in
a
a
tie-up now.
Still that same aggression. A lot of fight going on
Good
here.
sprawl there
Very
by
entertaining.
Lynch for Wissahickon.
And you could hear the energy in the room shift the minute that throw happened.
Yeah, absolutely. That was
Electric.
exciting. No takedown yet. Wow, that's some flexibility by Lynch there. not to get taken down. They're really rolling around, trying not to let. Oh, and a throw by Hatboro. He's getting the near fall points. He's got 18 seconds to fight out of this. Hopefully he can keep his shoulder off of the ground there. Looks like he's doing a pretty good job fighting right now. 10 seconds right now.
8, 6.
Keeping his strength, composure, not letting himself get pinned. 2 seconds, and that's
There
it.
we go.
So it's
He
going to
stays
be
up.
8-7 for Hatboro, but
That was a very lively first match there.
absolutely yes.
First round, sorry. It might make it. If not, I don't know.
As long as it makes it to the end of this match here.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back off. He needs to get up here. If he gets up off of his back, he can tie it, but it looks like he's getting some, Hatboro's getting a few more back points here, but he's fighting. He's not letting himself get pinned just yet.
This is.
It's a bad situation here.
Getting antsy watching this.
Yeah, but good job to fight off his back. Wow, that was impressive.
I have no idea how he didn't
Yeah,
just get pinned.
but
That
it's-
was incredible.
But it's now 12-7. He's got a power half in right now, but he lets go of it.
yeah, for the sake of Lynch, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah. And he's out. Oh, not quite. It looked like he was out for a second there, and they're out of bounds, so they're going to start. Oh.
Exactly.
Oh,
Amir.
he's slow getting up.
Looks like he's okay.
Yeah. Whew.
Scared me a minute there.
His looks like something's bleeding here. So we get a short break.
Got a medical specialist, came running up from the sidelines there. Love the hustle.
Got to make sure these kids are healthy.
Yeah.
While we're taking a quick recess, I'm going to try to find the other battery for the camera. I don't want it to die.
I would check that bag there. That would be my best chance. Probably right there. Is it charged?
I'm going to plug it in just to make sure.
Yeah, we don't want another instance where the camera freezes on you guys here, so we're trying to take some precautions to avoid that. It would be a real shame to miss some of these matches.
We're going to have to get under the table here.
Whoa. Be careful down there.
Okay.
A lot of wires. Don't want you ripping anything off.
Yeah. All right. So we've got a new battery plugged in just in case here, and we're back off. 1 minute left in the second period. And for having to take a stop there, and it looks like he was slow getting up, he's right back into it. He does get thrown a little bit there. So that's
Looks
another
like
3
some bad
points for a
points.
takedown. But not quite getting a pin yet. Good fight there by
Yeah,
Lynch.
he is really. That's like the second or third time that he's been able to avoid this.
Yeah. He's fighting here.
Horsham wrestler's putting a lot more weight down onto that other shoulder.
Yeah. You
Trying
can
to
see
get
the
it.
way he moved his legs around. He started walking. Yep.
And he got it.
That was a good match by Lynch. Very exciting, fast-paced.
Yeah. That was.
Yep.
Looks like the captain is coming out here for this next match.
Yeah, 139 Sam Taco. You could hear the crowd pop for that and see him stand up too. They're excited for this.
I think we all are.
I agree. And then after this match, of course,
Yeah.
we can get him up here to help assist us with the camera if it does happen to check.
Which shouldn't, but yeah, a man of many talents here. He can both wrestle and he's part of the TV club. Pretty
And
impressive.
he can fish.
Wow.
Not as great as Rafa Yokiwara can fish.
Better than you, though.
Better than me, of course. And he gets, wow, that was a good takedown right there. You can hear everyone so excited about this.
Oh, the crowd noise. It's giving me chills.
Yeah, already going for what looks to be a Turk right there. Oh, and he gets him onto his back. This would be quick. He's gotten the back points. Good bridge by the Hatboro wrestler there, but Sam lets him out there, gets his
Four
four back
back
points,
points,
so it's not going to be
7-0.
7-0. That was quick. I mean, a minute, 30 seconds into the
Yeah,
round.
7 points, an electric start.
Yeah.
I think the crowd has to have something to do
And
with
he's going to let him up, looks like. Yep.
that. An
So
interesting
there's
move
one
there.
escape point. That's something they do if, they know the pin isn't there. They're just going to let him up and get another takedown. A wrestler like Sam who knows he's confident, he can definitely get that takedown. I know everyone in the crowd knows he can get that takedown.
Maybe
So
we'll
he's
see
not
another
worried about
fireman's
letting him
carry
up.
today.
And he gets a single leg there, lifts it up, pushing him back down, gets the back control. There's another 3 points. It's 10-1.
10-1.
And just a great display of wrestling here by Sam Taco. There's a reason he's the captain.
I've heard some call him the deputy, too. I wonder what the name of that means.
Actually, fun fact, I came up with that, but we won't get into that.
That explains something.
Yeah, we were actually in Vermont, and it was kind of a
I didn't
playful.
know you've been to Vermont.
Yeah, I've been to Vermont. Some people watching this probably haven't been to Vermont, but I have. But I'll get into that story after he gets this pin, which it looks like he's gonna get.
Yo, you don't want to jinx it.
No, he got it.
He got it.
Wow, what
Incredible.
a match by Sam Taco. That puts 6 points on the board for Wissahickon, cutting that deficit down. Maybe we could rally back here.
I think
That
so.
was a good match by Sam Taco.
Efficient. A minute and a half it took him to get 10
Yeah.
points in a pin.
So here comes Daniel Seo wrestling at 145. We looking good for battery?
Blinking.
No?
It's
Blinking?
blinking.
All right. You want to go alert Sam? Because I know I can.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So we're off first period of. No, I got the commentating. You go tell Sam that we need more battery. Gosh. Sorry about that, guys. He's not the brightest here, but he'll find his path. So anyway, here's Daniel Seo wrestling at 145. They're into the wrist control here. Daniel Seo loves the wrist control. I remember back when I was in the wrestling room, he had a good wrist control. It was tight, but Hatboro does spin around and get a takedown there. But Daniel gets right back up, and he just needs to break the grip. He tried to do a reversal there, but he couldn't quite get it. Almost stood up there, though. Just keeping an eye here, making sure the stream doesn't freeze. But Daniel gets put onto his back, but he doesn't let himself get more than a few back points there. You can see Connor down there talking to Sam Taco, trying to get the battery. Daniel trying to fight off of his back here. He's doing a pretty good job. So he gets a few more back points there. It's 6-0. And here comes the captain, Sam Taco, who's going to try to fix the battery here for us. And there's the pin there. So Hatboro is going to get another 6 points. Good timing there to change the battery.
I'm gonna
take them home and bring them back tomorrow.
Is your
All
room
right,
open?
that's audio's
Audio's
back on.
back.
Audio's
Yeah.
back.
Audio's
Okay,
back.
start
We're still live. You're
All right.
live.
All right.
So
Describe
right
the
now,
match.
I didn't update the points. It is 40-6. Hatboro's winning. There was another pin while we were trying to figure out the camera and the microphone stuff. Right now, it is 160. The weight is 160.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
It is
we're back,
3-0 Hatboro with minute 30 left in the first period here. And we're back. All right, so now you can
Apologize
see
again
everything
for
that
that
happened.
disruption, but we are back now.
Did you get a pin?
Yeah.
All that matters.
We got Patty too. We got Patty.
I got
You guys are back.
All right.
Good.
I need
Fix the
to-
scoreboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix this
Hear me?
scoreboard.
Yo.
All right, I gotta up the weight now. This is
Yeah.
gonna take a little bit. Luckily, we have some blood time, but it is over now.
About a minute 27 left in the first period where we're resuming here. 3 points for the Hatters, nothing for the Trojans yet.
Yep.
You think she's your grandmother? I'm leaving. Make sure he takes the camera and the computer.
He's back. He's onto his back now, but he's doing a pretty good job fighting out of here. Good bridge there. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, and he.
Reversal.
I
looked
bet
like.
you not a reversal
Not a
quite
reversal?
yet.
Okay.
He does get an escape point. There were 3 back points. I think that might have been the confusion there.
Yeah, that's what
He didn't quite have control quite just enough for the ref to be convinced, but it is 6-1 now. And there's another 3 for a takedown. And there's a pin for Hatboro.
Not a laughing matter, I apologize.
He's laughing at me. Just taking a drink of my water, and I was trying to tell him.
He was doing more than taking a drink of his water, and I felt like he needed to know that wasn't appropriate.
So now wrestling at 172, it is Rafael Scalise.
Yeah. And with that out of the way, we should be able to run the rest of the stream smoothly for tonight. I can promise no more breaks. To the best of my ability.
So we're up to 172 now.
Yes. Scalise.
And they go out of bounds.
Second or third match, it started out like that.
I mean, yeah, they're coming out swinging. They're swinging at the first pitch and not letting anything go by them there.
Yeah. And nothing wrong with it.
Not at all. Scalise fighting out of a takedown here. Good sprawl by him. And he gets around and gets a takedown.
There we go, 3 points for the Trojans.
Yeah. He lets him right back up.
Escape point for the Hatters, it looks.
Scalise being aggressive today. They're trying to fight out of another takedown here. He can't quite get it. Yeah, no takedown quite yet. Scalise gets out.
Looks like he's jumping for joy there.
Maybe he's just got a lot of adrenaline pumping right now.
That's a good thing to see.
Yeah, let's see if he can get around and get another takedown. It is 3-1. And he's almost got it. He just needs to get Hatboro to let go of the control of his leg there and move around, get the back. He's doing a pretty good job right now. Oh, and he gets the takedown. So it is now 6-1.
6-1.
Rafael Scalise gets 2 takedowns very quickly.
Called.
And they got to fix the headgear.
Yeah.
He can't see.
That's not fair. If we're gonna beat him, we want to do it the right way.
I say we just beat him.
You got to do it. Got to do it with honor.
Yeah. So 39.4 seconds left in the first period.
Yeah.
It is 6-1.
And it has been an energetic minute and a half. So
It has been an energetic minute and a half. I'd be tired if I was on that map, but I'm up here. I'm eating candy. I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
That's why he couldn't announce the pin. He was eating candy.
Yes. It's good to treat yourself sometimes.
You treat yourself a bit too much.
Oh, and they're
Out of
back out
bounds.
of bounds. Wow, this is aggressive wrestling by both sides.
Yeah.
29 seconds left. Here we go. And Hatboro goes for a throw, but he doesn't get it, and
He
Scalise
gets
gets
taken
another
down.
takedown. It is 9-2.
Wow.
Yeah.
20 seconds left in the first period.
Mm-hmm.
Not letting him.
Scalise is fighting, doesn't want to let him back up this time. He wants something more. He's got 8 seconds left. Maybe he can keep him from getting the escape point. 6 seconds.
That
Make
looks
it
what he's
5.
going for. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it.
That first period, Scalise is up 9-2.
Dominant performance there.
I agree.
Looks like the headgear is a problem still for the Hatter there. It slid right back down over his face.
Yep, maybe they need to tighten it up a little bit. And we're back. Second period going here. And he pushes him out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call a stalling.
Wow.
Not on Wissahickon, on Hatboro.
I'm surprised. I think he's scared. I would be
Oh,
too.
and there's more blood. I think it's a good time to maybe have some more candy.
It feels a little mean that I'm sitting here watching you eat this candy and.
Do you want this
Right.
Reese's cup?
No. No, I can't. Maybe a little piece.
Come on, for it's senior
A
night.
little
Treat
piece
yourself.
a little piece for senior night. I've been on a pretty intensive diet here.
I can
No
tell you.
candy.
You can't see him behind the camera, but he's looking great.
And all my hard work's went down the drain.
We can have a Reese's cup every once in a while.
Only a half.
Only half.
Thank
I
you
had
so
one and a
much.
half, but I work harder than you.
Maybe relative to our total output capability.
Just
I
some
worked
friendly
some-
banter going on here while the blood time is getting used. We have fun. Yeah, Scalise is getting excited about this.
I like it. He's keeping the energy up even in
Yeah.
this break. He's got the audience riled up
Uh-huh.
here too. Ever since Sam Taco came out, he
Yeah, they're-
demolished that Hatter.
They're getting excited here. Here we go. We're back off. 9-2. A minute 40-second left in the second period. Scalise again fighting out of a takedown. They go out.
Out.
Wow, this is aggressive wrestling. They're pushing each other. They're getting.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah,
watching
this is it's like watching a UFC fight here. I'd love to see a press conference between these two.
Oh man.
It's like McGregor and Diaz.
Just got to keep it school friendly.
Of course, of course. And he gets
Got
another
him.
takedown. It's 12-2.
12-2.
Yeah, he just pushed him over. He said, "I'm getting this takedown," and he got it.
The
Let's
Hatter
see
said,
if,
"Okay, I guess."
yeah. Let's see if he lets him up. Looks
He's
like
got
he's
some
fighting.
pressure there.
What I like about Raphael letting him up is that when you're in that top position and you're going for a pin, sometimes you can get a little overzealous and get rolled around and lose a match that you're winning. So I like his philosophy of, I know I can get these takedowns, so I'm gonna keep doing it. There's some chanting going on here. They are excited about this.
So am I. I'm having a great time. And
He's got to be careful here. He doesn't want to get rolled. Yep. Coach is telling him to let him up. He agrees with me.
Yeah.
Of course, I should honestly be down there coaching. Oh, and he gets taken down. Maybe a little tired there. But as long as he can fight, not get put on his back, it's still
Only 3
12-6.
points.
It's still 12-6.
yeah. 35 seconds left to go in this period.
Yep.
He just needs to avoid those back points.
Yeah, I think
And
maybe
he's-
he got a little bit tired there. It happens, but he's got to get right back up for the third period and fight.
Coach is telling him to get up.
Yeah, I mean, I would be
agreeing.
saying the same thing.
Only about
And
15
he gets a reversal.
Wow.
He gets another 2 points. This has been an exciting match so
10
far.
seconds. Is he going to do anything else here?
I,
Coach wants
I
him
don't-
to.
I
Coach
think
wants him
I
to.
like this coach cam right here. He is. I wish we could zoom in on his
man.
face because he is red as a tomato down there.
And that is end of the second period is 14-6 moving on here.
And before every match, coach says to me, he says, "Don't say anything mean about me up there." And
I don't
I'm
think we
trying.
ever have.
I don't think we ever had. This is.
No, I've got to say he's one of my favorite pieces of doing these.
Yeah, I agree.
I really
He's-
appreciate it.
He really gets into it, and it's great to see. We're just having fun. What they're chanting, I do not know, but they're chanting something.
Almost
They're
sounds like
excited
Monster.
about this.
Maybe a nickname, Monster, could be. I can see why.
And he lets him
Let's
up.
go.
He sprawls out a takedown, and he gets
There he
another
goes.
one. There it is now, 17-7. Wow. This
Oh
has been
my.
quite an exciting match.
This might be my favorite one of the day.
And it looks like he tried to, but he lost the half in doing so. He's got a minute and 35 to keep him on the ground here.
10-point lead here. It's a good position to be in.
It is a good position to be in. Yeah, coach is telling him to jump to the side.
Seems that the team is echoing that point too.
Mm-hmm. He's got to watch the not putting it into a full Nelson here. He's got to be careful.
Is that an illegal move?
It is an illegal move. It's like a sleeper hold on the ground. You don't like getting put in a sleeper hold, so they don't let you do it.
Interesting.
They are getting excited here.
I am loving the energy.
Yeah, senior night. This is the last dual meet of the season. It's not a close match. It's a good match here.
Yeah.
And you love to see it. Even though they're losing to Hatboro, they're keeping their spirits high. There's good matches going on here. Coach is stressed out over there on the sidelines, and they're going to call a potentially dangerous. I think he sunk the full Nelson into there. He's going to give 1 point, so it is now 17-8. And the headgear is messed up yet again.
That seems like an equipment guy at Hatboro might need to get fired.
Hey.
Hey. Deflategate got a guy fired, so I feel like this could too.
So what are we calling this? Headgear gate?
Geargate?
Geargate?
I
Headgate?
like Geargate? I don't know about Headgate. I think I'm leaning more towards Geargate. Just for lack of confusion, you know?
I agree.
And we're going to leave it at that.
Yeah, I think we are.
Coach looks like he's speaking pretty strongly.
Yeah,
Raphael
probably
over
telling
there.
him, jump to the side and actually sink the half in and don't put the full Nelson.
Somebody seems to not be liking the break here. Wants them to get back on.
I want him to get
Let's
back
go.
on too. But it's good. Rafi's getting a break here, and he's going to go back out there. Hopefully stay that aggressive wrestler we've seen him be.
Yeah. And I'm hoping the energy stays up, even though we've only got about 39.2 seconds left, according to my internal clock.
Internal clock, you mean the scoreboard where you're looking at right now?
No, I was looking at the group of young men precariously standing over there.
What are they saying here?
It could be some good advice. We should get a mic down there.
Coach was clapping. Looks like something good was happening. They're clapping in the stands over there.
You know, I think we should invest in having like a field side reporter like they do during NFL games. Someone to go down there and talk to the guys
I
after
agree.
the matches. I think I know a couple of people who would be really interested in doing that.
Well, we'll talk to Dr. Brash about next season.
Yeah.
Obviously, we won't be here, but
In
we'll
spirit,
definitely
we can be.
we'll definitely be tuning into the live streams as they keep this up. I mean,
Yeah.
So they're gonna call neutral. Yeah, Rafi needs to get into his position here, and there we're off. He's got to stay aggressive here. I can't even hear myself think it is loud in here. Up here in the broadcast booth, they are aggressive. People are chanting.
The mic is maxed out. I've seen it hit that point a few times. I apologize for anybody's ears watching.
Yeah, he's got to watch not getting taken down. If he keeps moving back, he might call stalling on it. He needs to sprawl out of this. It's okay. It's only 3 points. As long as he doesn't get pinned here, he's got 15 seconds left to stay
5
off of his
points.
back. It's a 5-point match here.
10 seconds left. Can
My
you
heart
do
is
it?
pounding. I can feel it. It's coming up through my throat here. They're going to call stalling on green, but it doesn't matter. That's
There
it.
it is.
Rafi's going
He's
to get the
won.
win.
Another 6 points to Wissahickon.
I don't think it's 6 because there's a decision. It's going to be it's going to be 3, I guess.
Is that how that works? Interesting. An incredible match, regardless of how many points it gave.
Yeah, I'm out of breath from how excited I was getting at that. That was a very fun match to watch. Kudos to both wrestlers. Obviously, more kudos to Rafael
Lot more
Scalise for
kudos.
winning that. Here comes Michael Winter.
Another wrestler I'm excited for.
People in the chat have been calling him the Winter Soldier tonight,
And I
which
really
I'm a
do
fan
like
of that. Essentially, he is becoming a soldier, joining the Navy, so much respect to him for
Yeah.
serving our country. But the Winter Soldier, that's a nickname that I would live into if I was him.
I think, assuming he likes it, then
Yeah, no takedown there. Good job to
Great.
get out of that by Michael.
out. Gonna restart here. 1 minute 50 left, only 10 seconds in that little skirmish.
That little, yeah,
Trying
that
to do some
flurry.
army terms there.
skirmish. It's
Yeah.
good. Wow, I mean, I'm trying to calm down after that last match. That was so much fun.
Oh man.
Oof.
I haven't seen a match like that, I don't think, in my time here yet.
Yeah, well, you've only seen 3 meets.
I know.
There's always that one that you remember.
I think we found it.
Yeah, I think we did.
Fireman's carry from that first meet, and this today.
Yeah. It's been exciting.
I would recommend everyone in the chat, if you see Raphael Scalise tomorrow, say hi. Say
Pat him on the
congratulations.
back. Say, attaboy.
Maybe a little more polite than that, but I like the
I don't see how that's not polite.
It's a little demeaning.
What, attaboy?
That's what you say to your dog.
Because he's a dog.
No.
I dropped my cap.
Awful.
Michael Winter fighting off of his back here.
Takedown for the Hatters.
He does fight off of his back. Hatters get 4 back points, making it 7-0.
Yeah, about a minute left, a little over in this period here.
Michael gets right back up.
Back in a little tie up there. Yeah, just if you see him, go up, say good job. Good job, Scalise. And he'll appreciate it. Even if you're a little nervous, if your palms are a little sweaty and you're shaking, he'll probably say thank you so much. And all those woes will fade away.
Yep. Back in the aggressive tie-up here. Yeah, coach is telling him to go head-to-head. We've talked about this, the forehead-to-forehead rather than
versus
ear-to-ear
temple
or
to
temple-to-temple.
Different strategic appeal. Now, I don't remember the differences between them, but I know they're different.
Well, you know, when you go ear-to-ear, you're like resting. When
Yeah.
you're head-to-head, you're really pushing against the head. Nothing happened there. They go out of bounds.
There is an escape point for Michael. I don't think we mentioned there.
Well, we did say he gets right back up. I don't think we mentioned he got the point.
Yeah,
it is
so
7-1.
with 13.8 seconds per my internal clock.
Good catch on that, Connor. Mike's got 5 seconds here.
Yeah, and that is it.
Yep. Moving into the second round here.
Yeah, it's 7-1. Hatters in the lead right now, but still a lot of
Red's
time.
choice, he chooses down. Hatboro chooses down. This has been exciting so far.
I've thoroughly enjoyed myself.
I wonder if maybe the wrestlers are saying, let's make this as exciting as I can for Carter and Connor, knowing this is their last broadcast.
I have a feeling that is exactly what
Yeah.
they're thinking right now.
And there's a reversal for Hatboro, making it 9-1. Michael gets back up and right back into the tie-up there. Looks like he went for a throw there, couldn't quite get it. That's 3 points.
Yeah.
12-2.
10-point differential here. And
Well, 3 because he got the
yes,
escape right there.
9-point differential, I mean.
Yeah. 12-3. Get him onto the ground. And he gets out. It's all right.
A minute 2 left here. Still a lot of time for a lot to happen.
Coach is saying something to the ref. I don't know
I heard
what.
stall called out there. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. 58 seconds left in the second period here. It's 12-3.
Back in a really firm tie up here.
Yeah. Hatboro goes for a throw and he gets it.
Looks like it.
No. Yep, he gets around for 3 points.
15-3 now.
Oh, he reverses him. He does get the reversal points. He needs a pin here. It's 15-5. So 10-point differential. If he can get a pin here, he's got to be careful throwing these legs. He doesn't want to get rolled around. He's got 17 seconds left here.
Not seeing a whole lot of movement here yet. Now 6 seconds left. That's gonna do it. Second round is over. It is 15-5. If you guys could hear me over the really loud buzzer there. See, that is disruptive. I don't appreciate it.
I don't appreciate the cheering at all, unless it's coming from the Wissahickon bench.
Yeah, it's too close to us. They need to be considered of the broadcast.
I agree.
We need to send someone down to talk to them. Exactly why we need to have a courtside reporter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. I agree, Coach.
And it's going to be neutral here. 2 minutes to go in the final period of the 181 matchup. Mike does have to do something as per his father yelling.
Yeah.
It is a 9-point differential here, so he needs to get get a pin here to win in this last minute and 30 seconds here. Let's see what he can get done.
Plenty of time to do it if he starts putting the moves in.
Mm-hmm.
Pins can happen pretty quick. You know, it's speaking of the differential here, it's made me very happy to see.
And he gets the throw. Oh, he gets rolled. It was close. It is now 18-6. Hatboro's going to let him up.
No. Michael's looking pretty tired here.
Yeah.
A little over a
Pushes
minute.
him out of bounds there. They both look pretty tired.
See, I feel like the chanting here, it's getting to be demeaning.
I agree.
That's why I put a stop
We
to
actually
it.
had a something about this in the beginning when
Yeah.
she said nothing to demean the other
Yes.
team or the referees, and they seem to be breaking that rule. I think we need to kick all of them out of the gym, and we get the automatic win.
Yeah, and they said no artificial noisemakers, and these seem like a bunch of bots down there making a lot of noise.
That was good, Connor. That was good.
Thank you. I've been thinking of that one for a while.
Yeah, I can tell.
About 50 seconds here left. Looking very exhausted here.
Yeah, I'd be exhausted too. It is 18-7.
Out of bounds.
They go out of bounds.
33.1 seconds left here.
Mike needs a pin.
He does. He does. 9 points. It is 18-7.
Mm-hmm. It is.
That's what I meant by 9 points. Should have elaborated there a little bit more. It's just a lot going on. 30 seconds left. It's almost
go.
like he can hear us.
Yeah, almost. And they go right back out of bounds.
With 18 seconds left this time.
Here we go. We're back. He's got 14 seconds to get a pin here. And Hatboro's going to get one more takedown right at the end there.
29-7.
And now we've got wrestling at 215, Kevin Kim.
Wrestling at 215 for Hatboro Horseman, Luca Vivaldi.
Did not hear the Hatter's name, so cannot be commenting on him, as I enjoy with some of the other players. But
Here we go.
going for the legs quickly there.
But he's fighting for the sprawl. He does get out of it, trying to fight here. Good job there.
Yeah, nothing came of that.
Not at all. We've got one more match for you after this. Kevin's going for the snap down, didn't get it there. Hatboro gets a leg, but Kevin's trying to sprawl out. And he does get taken down.
3 points there for the Hatters.
He stays off of his back, though, so that's good to see. He's doing a good job staying on his knees.
Yeah.
Ooh. That didn't look very safe.
No, that looked like that would hurt.
He's got him into a half here. He needs to fight off of his back. There's a tight half he's got.
Yeah.
But Kevin's doing a good job
Doesn't look
not
like
flattening it out.
that second shoulder does not seem to be going down.
It's hard to tell from up here, but
Yeah. Got a camera in our way. It makes it a little harder to see.
yeah. The ref is trying to get a good look. And there's a pin for
That is
Hatboro.
a shame.
I gotta click 70 times to get up to 285.
Is that true?
It is true.
They should have it so you can manually type there.
I agree.
Yeah, I believe everyone on the broadcast can see that ticker going up live.
Yeah, if you just watch under Wissahickon, you can see Me clicking as fast as I can to get up to 285. This is the final match at 285. Leonardo Kajina.
I always love watching the heavyweights.
It is a great time. Good sprawl there to get out of it.
Yeah. He's got an arm around that head there.
Yeah.
How strong it looks like. Oh,
There's a takedown there for Hatboro.
3-0.
And he gets right back up.
Got
Can
a
he
leg.
sprawl out of this?
Oh.
He cannot. There's another 3 takedown points there. And they're out of bounds. It's 5-1 now, or it should be 6-1, I believe.
Yeah,
Maybe there's a short kind of mistake there.
they'll fix it. I know there's
Yeah.
people down in there in the score box. They're working very
Or
hard.
5-2 for 2 escape. I'm not sure. They're saying 5-2 on the scoreboard, so we're going to go with that.
For now, yeah.
now, yeah.
Might be subject to change, but
But if we can get a pin here, it doesn't matter.
maybe Leo stole a point.
Maybe he did.
That could be a new thing.
He gets taken down again. He's fighting off of his back here.
Looks like 3 back points there.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it up to 8-2.
8-2.
Do a little hand sign over at the sideline there. I'm not sure what that was.
Hyper Horsham puts in a leg there. He's looking for both legs here. Leo can get up and shake him off. Leo again fighting off of his back.
Yeah, avoids the pin.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see how many back points that was. 4.
Got it. He's now 12-2. He's going for another pin here, but Leo gets back up.
4. 4 more back points there.
Making it 16-2. 1 escape point there, 16-3.
20 seconds about left in this period here.
And he gets another takedown. And there's
And
the
a
pin.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Final score. Where's the final? 63-9, Hatboro.
I think it's a better score than we had last week.
Better score than we had last week, and it was a better score than we had last year against Hatboro. So
Really?
improvement.
The 2 wins that we had tonight, I would like to say just yet again that they were pretty fantastic.
They
I was
were
very
pretty
impressed with what I
fantastic.
saw.
So that's our sign off. Me and Connor, no more matches for the Wissahickon Wrestling squad.
It's a sad moment.
It's a sad moment. We had a lot of fun. We hope you guys had a lot of fun watching us and listening to us waffle about anything and everything but wrestling.
Especially, I mean, I came in when I signed up to do this. I didn't know a thing about wrestling.
No,
I didn't even know the point system, how many rounds there were, and I feel like I've learned so much being here. And I've got the chance to see some really great things watching these guys come out and give it their all.
Yeah, it was a fun time. So, lots of love to the Wissahickon Wrestling team.
Yeah.
That is the wrestlers, the parents, the coaches, the referees, the people who do the scoreboard, everything and all of it. It was a great season.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. We only got to do, unfortunately, 3 home matches, just the way the schedule worked out. But,
I think we made the best of those
we
3
did make the
matches.
best of those 3 matches. We hope you guys enjoyed our commentary, of
Yeah.
course. We had a
thank
lot
you.
of fun.
We
so.
thank you all for putting up with the dying cameras and some of the nonsense going on in chat, and we really do appreciate you all being here. It's
Yep.
been a great time.
All right, so everyone watching at home, you have a great rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your week, and go Trojans.
And even though we won't be here, we look forward to seeing you in spirit next year at the WIS Wrestling matches.
Yep.
Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.